Hello, my lovely friends. Monty, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world, you're very welcome. Monty, my little Axel, has decided to do a little tap dance in his bed, just as the broadcast started. So I hope he gets fed up with it in a minute or two. He's also knocked his plate out and he has put that on the floor upside down. So I think it's the heat. The heat is getting to me. The heat, I think, is getting to Monty. It's definitely getting to Crystal, who's a big white furry coat on her. So yeah, how are you guys? Do you find it warm wherever you are in the world? Let me know. I'm just going to look at your comments just now. Hello, Lynn McDonald. Very nice to see you, darling. Enjoyed swimming with you the other day there, very much. I know how your weather is, Lynn, because it's the same as mine. It's clammy and it's hot. And I don't know about the rest of you, but it quite fatigues me, this weather. So let me know how you're all finding it. Monty has stopped scrabbling about now for the time being. There's also construction work being done outside. They've also given up. But now the seagulls have started. Hi, Lola Boyle. Nice to see you, darling. It's been a funny old day or two. I don't know if any of you have noticed. Yesterday, I was going to a party. I arrived over at the lady's, my friend's house, who was having the party, had got all her presents together, written a card, sorted out the doggies, gets over there, and I'm like, oh my God, it's tomorrow. I just know it's tomorrow. So I knocked on her door, and right enough, she wasn't there, and the party was actually today. Hello, Facebook user. Is that Sharon or Sarah? Let me know. Hello, Julie Brown. Nice to see you. So yes, I was just getting ready to go to the party before I came on and did JDTV, and I discovered my bathroom was flooded. So if anyone else is having days like that, let me know, because there's some weird old energy going on right now. And we're being challenged on how we deal with these things. And I dealt with both of them pretty well. I mean, my own disasters. But because I'm so fatigued, I'm not really listening to my body and my mind, which is saying rest. What I'm doing is just pushing on through. And that's not really all that clever. And then there's all this energy, which is absolutely, whoo, it's going like this, is whoo, more of this. So it's colliding and it's up and down, and we've got the new high vibration and we've still got the old vibration. As we've seen in the football match last night, I mean, some of those scenes were shocking. But if you were with the whole idea of the football, you could feel the joy and excitement. So in a way, that describes the time we're in just now, both in a personal and a collective basis. So yes, interesting times. Lynn says my fire alarm went off for about 10 seconds. It was weird. Well, Lynn, that could well be a sign from spirit. I do see your granddad about you. I don't think that surprises you all that much. But if you look back on my Facebook post, Lynn, you will see where the spirit world loves to give us signs. And one of the simple things for them to do is to work with electricity and to cause things like that, your fire alarm to go off, lights to flicker on and off, like a light show like we had, lots of other things too. Julie says her washing machine is rattling, no idea why. I hope it's just spirit and or a coin in it, Julie, and it's not anything more worse than that. Hello, Dida, how are you, darling? Facebook user, you'll need to tell me your name. In fact, I think I've got two of you on. You have to sort your privacy settings so that I can see you. This is a third-party software I'm using. It's called Restream. No, it's called StreamYard. Same thing, different company. And they always have to have your permission to come ahead. to let you on. So if you wouldn't mind doing that, I can see who you both are. Hello, Sandra. So hopefully we've got a few people watching tonight. Oh, it's Pamela. Hello, Pamela. You were on his Facebook user. I have no idea why, sweetheart. That's weird, because I'm sure your name's been on here before. Anyway, what I thought I would do tonight, we would talk to the angels, because we're all feeling it very hot. Well, I'm feeling it very hot. I'm assuming the rest of you are feeling it very hot as well. Pamela, it'll be hot where you are, because I know you're in Florida, right? Hi, Linda. So what I thought we would do is just talk to the angels using these cards and see what happens. Hello, Lorna. Hello, Andrea. And everyone else who's watching now or later, a huge welcome from myself and our loving friends in the universe. And it doesn't matter when you watch this, there will be something in it for you. Even if it's 5 years from now, 5 weeks, 5 days, whatever. Hello, Miss Gillian, nice to see you. Hello, Lisa. Big hello to everyone. On this StreamYard software, I don't see everyone who's on, and I don't see everyone's comments. So don't think I ever ignore anyone, because I don't. But I'm limited to what I see, and then also the comments start reeling and rolling very fast, and then I just lose the plot. Angels have got a message for us all: sensitivity. And this card says, you are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honour yourself and your feelings. And I think that speaks perfectly of where we all are, particularly us who are sensitive to begin with. And I'm almost willing to bet that everybody watching is sensitive, and that's why you have an interest in this type of spiritual work. Now, sensitive is another word for medium as well. So sensitive to energies, and the energies can be in humans, or it can be from the non-physical realms. So that will be your loved ones, even your pets, and your angels. And the angels are telling me just now that they're stepping forward very strongly at this time to give us the support we need to get through the next 2 or 3 years. So that's good to know, isn't it? Pamela says, yes, it's very hot. Yes, I'm very sensitive, and yes, it's very hot in Florida. I'm not envious just now, Pamela. Let me give you a card, Pamela, seeing you're on just now. So if you have a particular question, type it in. You're welcome to type more than once, or if you just want to write angel, whatever. So I'm always thinking no mediumship tonight, but then there is always mediumship. Like I hear the name Daniel straight away. Also, okay. 2 cards for you, Pamela. The first one is career transition, so that is an interesting card, okay? I don't know what you do right now, if anything, but I do see that you have an interest in objets d'art or antiques. Now, I do see you handling these things. Not sure if you're actually selling them or not, but if you are looking for a different career, that is something, a practical thing that you would certainly be very good at. Now, obviously, you're a very spiritual lady as well, so the angels are with you. So if you wanted to do angel readings or holistic healing, then they would be right behind you. Your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. There you go. And if you find that you're spending too much time and energy on others, Pamela, maybe just look at that, because look, with this card, the scales are a little bit out of balance. See that there? But however, the card does say divine order, which is basically saying that everything's happening exactly as it should. If when I'm giving these readings to people, we can all take some of it, although I'm talking right now to Pamela, there's so many people that the angels are talking. In fact, they're talking to us all. Archangel Gabriel, everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see the underlying order. and that's the world as well. That's the collective energy and our individual energy, particularly the things that's going on round about you. God bless you, love. And Pamela says, yes, you're interested in antiques. Brilliant. Maybe selling them, maybe purchasing them, both. Could be a lovely wee career for you. Could even involve your son if you did it online. Now, Facebook users asking, hey, have you anything for me tonight, Jane? Facebook user, you will need to tell me your name. Lisa, I'm coming to you next. Lisa Carroll. Oh, there's two Lisas, one after the other, so I'll try and get you one after the other. Now, do remember, if you're able to share this post and share the love, we'll all be deeply grateful. I know it's tricky now to share posts on Facebook because it feels a wee bit awkward sometimes. And also, if you're able to send me stars, that would be amazing. That keeps the wool from the door. Not that Facebook sent me any money, but they're always doing stuff with their algorithms where if you get more stars, more time on screen, blah, blah, blah. They've got a carrot and they've got a whip of Facebook when you're running a business and using them. But anyway, love and light. Okay, Lisa, number one. Grandad here for you, Lisa. He had quite a bad tremor in his hands. I do feel maybe the rest of his body as well. Oh, and look at this. Heaven is watching over you. I love that, darling. I don't know whether your granddad was called John or not, but I hear that name, John, very, very strongly around you. So that's your guardian angel as well. But I know very much there's that granddad there, and then there's also that little one in heaven who could be like could possibly be a grandchild to you more than your own child. I wonder if you know the name Anthony at all, Lisa, because I do feel that links to you quite closely, and perhaps links to the child. Okay, here we go now. Lisa Marshall. Let me do one for you, darling. Well, first of all, there's two gentlemen come through and they're vying for your attention. These men look quite alike, so they could be grandpa and brother, or they could be two grandpas. I don't know, or I don't know, but anyway, they both have dark hair. They're both not terribly tall, and they would argy-bargy a little bit in life. So I hope that makes sense to you. Okay. Optimism, Lisa Marshall. So the angels in the universe are asking you to pave the way with optimism. As I said earlier in my introduction, it is a challenging time for us all right now. So they don't want you to feel sad and downtrodden. They want you to use the law of attraction and to actually start envisaging the positive things, the great things you want in life. You might actually have to think about what you want in life, and then in your mind's eye, imagine you're living with these things already in place. Because when you imagine something that happens, then all we're waiting is it happening in the physical world, because it's already happened in the energetic world. And the best way for it to happen is to stay optimistic and happy, darling. I keep getting names in, but they keep popping in and out of my head tonight. I'm blaming the heat. But I think you must have a John. I know it's a common name very much, Lisa, but that doesn't mean... Oh, also Donald. I wonder if the second name was Donald. You can let me know in that, darling. So... Hello, everyone. I have no idea what happened there, but I just disappeared. I saw someone there asking about their mom. So we're really actually doing angels tonight, but never let's see how your mom is. I've not long lost my mom. Is she around me? She is around you, and I feel there's also a lovely grandmother who is on the cuddly side, and a grandfather there as well. Now, Teresa, I gave the name Anthony earlier on, but I want to give it to you as well. Sometimes what happens on here, or when I'm doing these things, these readings or these consultations, the spirit don't wait, because they don't understand, they don't care about the conception of a cue. They're just like, oh, there's our loved one, let's just bombard Jane with information. So remember, this is all about thoughts and feelings and perceptions, and we have to always join the dots. It's important that I tell you this, Teresa. Now, your granddad showed me an image of when he found an injured bird and when he nursed it back to health, and he's wanting to talk about how that this is how you kind of feel just now. And this little bird is in his hands. It looks like it's a sparrow or something, and it's just about to get its wings and fly. It's regained its health. So this is about you, Teresa, or about someone very, very close with you. It could be also about a younger man very, very close with you. So if you have concerns about someone in that respect, please know that your grandfather is helping and assisting with that. I wonder if your mummy has dark hair, very dark hair, because I see quite a tall, slim lady, 5'5", 5'4", and she's there standing with the older people. I wonder if that makes sense to you, sweetheart. But I can tell you that everybody who is in the non-physical is always around us. It's just a different dimension, but they're not like heaven is a state of being. It's not actually a place. So they're part of us and we're part of them. Send thoughts to your mum and she'll send them back. Also, tulips seems to be important to you. Okay. So nice to see everybody on tonight. Big welcome to you all. Chloe McDougall. Oh, I can see a beautiful little teddy bear. Someone in heaven's given me a beautiful little teddy bear. I feel this is for a young one around you. I don't know whether you have any babies. Do you have a little boy yet, Chloe? I feel it would be your granddad. And I do want to say that I feel he would have given you a beautiful little teddy. And this is a gorgeous little teddy that is handed forward to you just now. Also, I want to give you the name Andy that could be totally unrelated to your granddad. Nurture. Here we are. Now, this is a lovely card. Archangel Gabriel. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. Well, actually important for us all. So you have to look after yourself, Chloe. You have to let people help you, and you've not to exhaust yourself. So it seems as if there's definitely a child in the mix there, or a child coming for you. Maybe you could let us know about that one. Could you? Thank you so much. Now, let me see. Here's Lorna. Hi, Lorna. How are you tonight, sweetheart? So I'm just shuffling these cards for you. I keep hearing the name Peter. I don't know whether it's for you, Lorna, or whether it's for someone else. Retreat. There you go. You'll have to come and join me in my retreat, Lorna. And that's a message from the angels. Well, to be fair, you don't have to make it my retreat. You can make it someone else's, okay? So your guardian angel's looking a bit sad. So I know that because the angels are not sad, so I know she's reflecting your current emotions and potentially the emotions of a younger lady round about you as well. So maybe you need to bring her on a retreat too. Now, you know, I have the angel retreat in Italy left. The other one is sold out. And also I have an amazing psychic weekend coming up, which I'm hosting myself. That is going to be fabulous. And that's in a country house in Prestwick. So do watch out for that if this is you and your daughter or a younger lady around you. Also, I have to choose a romance card. You deserve love and you are lovable. So let me know whether you have a partner in life. But this is such an important card for all of us. You deserve love. You are lovable. So many of us are being challenged with, are we lovable? Are we loving? Are we loved right now? And that is such a tricky topic, question to really get your head around. But let me tell you this. We are spirit beings having a human experience. We are the same energy as Source, as God, if you want to call it that, as the angels. We are so special. And if we don't let our thoughts overwhelm us, we are so high vibration. So we are love. So we need to act like we are love and not let the ego, i.e. the bad thoughts, try and drown out that love, because we truly are love. God bless you, honey. Now I've got another, Janie McGeoch. I don't know whether it is this you. Hi, Jane. Anything for me? Romance card straight away for you. Playfulness. So this is for you in life, Janie, not just for in romance, but often you find when you're playful and carefree in life, that is when you will attract a perfect partner who is playful as well, but can give you amazing support. And I feel with you, there's potentially a younger man around you who may be very interested. Now, I also want to give you the name Hugh, but I feel like Hugh is from spirit. So maybe you could let us know about that. Lots of love to you, my darling. Who is anybody on here? Let me see now. I want to go back. Lynn, let me give you a card, Lynn. I hope you're still watching. I know you were first comment on there. So let me choose angel card for you. Okay, darling. It should be Hope or oh, okay. This is nice. The first one that jumped out is breathe, breathe. So again, this is a great card for all of us. We need to get our breathing right. Breathe in, keep our shoulders down, take it into our chest and then our tummy, and then hold it for a few seconds and then slowly let it out through your mouth. This calms you, this balances you, this lets you feel what's important. It totally reduces stress and anxiety. So this is not only for you, Lynn, this is for everyone here, okay? This card is coming out so often now, and it's how we connect with our inner beings, our soul energy, and how we connect with our angels through the breath. Well, that's certainly one of the ways. Okay. Heart-to-heart conversations, Lynn, with anyone round about you. This is actually a romance card, but let me give you this for all relationships round about you. And if anyone else is needing to have some heart-to-heart conversation, remember, the whole world is in a sensitive place. We are sensitive people, so we have to approach these conversations in a way which is conciliatory. So not saying anything like, oh, you always do this, you always do that, and blaming others. Do the old, when you do such and such, it makes me feel like such and such. So then you hopefully will get a resolution to it rather than just hitting with a brick wall, because that's what many of us are actually facing just now, with part of the world being spiritually conscious and still a huge chunk of the world being spiritually unconscious. So let me know. Oh, Lynn says she's still here. Good, Lynn. I hope that card meant something to you. I know that maybe you think it's a bit of a funny message, but just give it time, darling. Kim Taylor, so if you want, I'm doing angel cards tonight. Well, here, this one's just jumped out, Kim. Love. Okay, so just what I was talking about, we have to know that we are love, the same energy as that which planets and galaxies are made of, the same energy as God or Source and the angels. So that's what we are. And I feel with you, Kim, it's time for you, because I feel like you have a high vibration already, to bring that vibration up even further. And you can do that by the breathing, a little bit of meditation. Decide to keep your happy head on, because I feel as if you have a big job to do, knowingly or unknowingly. You have a big job to do, and it will be uplifting others Also, I see a little bit of confetti. So I wonder if you've been at a wedding very recently, or if there's one coming up for you. I would love to know the answer to that, and I would also love to know how close you are to that wedding. And I also want to give you the name Dave. So do let me know, sweetheart. So guys, it's so hot. Is anybody struggling with the heat? I'm really struggling. That's terrible. So I might just stay on for about half an hour tonight and then come back on later. Let me see if anyone else is. Oh, Gillian Dow, my lovely friend Gillian. How are you, my angel? Girl, you are an angel. There's a wee man in spirit here, Gillian. I don't know whether, again, it's dad or granddad, but I know I've got brill cream in evidence. I know I've got dark hair, and I know I definitely smoke a lot. And I may have worked at the docks or in the shipyard, something like that, or in the engineering. But I'm coming forward with the name Brian, but that's not his name. Okay, that's not his name. And I'm seeing a gentleman who's out hill walking, and I feel as if he's encouraging you to get up the hills and get out a walk. I know your energy's not that great just now. I think you're feeling a bit like me, a bit sort of, the heat, the fatigue, this and that. And I do feel we have a bit of a cough on you, sweetheart, as well. But, excuse me, we do want to tell you that this life, we have to keep going. We have to do our best to enjoy it. There's something about woods. When you walk through woods, it's incredibly healing for you. And I think you're aware of this. And I think you're aware of the sense of spirit. We're sending you so much love from the other realms. And I'm going to your tonsils, darling. Does that make sense to you? I feel as if someone's tonsils are swollen, glands are swollen. There's definitely a talk of tonsils anyway. Did I choose a card? Oh, here's a card for you. I can't remember if I gave you one or not, but this one's jumped out. Clairvoyance. So the ability to basically see spiritual truth. So that may come in the form of a snapshot in your mind's eye, or some lucky people can see a little movie or a still photograph. But I know people from spirit do use that method to communicate with you. So if you think you're connecting with someone via that method, you completely are. And I'm completely aware of your partner who's passed here, completely aware. And he's showing me his belt and his trousers. And I feel as if he's telling me, you think you've put on weight, but you're perfect. Does that make sense to you? Because I feel in my mind you might have actually lost a little bit weight. So I hope you can work that one out, sweetheart. Let me know. Also want to give you the name Stephen. Not sure for what reason, but Catherine. Have I had you on already? I don't know. Do you know who Neil is? Catherine Neil, Neil, Neil. I want to give you that name, sweetheart, Neil. Okay. Oh, look, ta-da, sticking out the top of the deck. Again, it's this card, Breathe. And a gentleman round about you you're supporting a lot needs to do this, as well as yourself, because I know that you're feeling quite burdened with this. And I also know someone that's someone is crying on your shoulder. Literally, I can feel your shoulder damp with tears. And I do feel this is a man. Now, I also want to give you the name Joan, and I do feel that Joan is spirit side, and I feel that Joan would straighten anybody out that needed straightened out. Also want to give you the colour yellow, sweetheart, and I feel as if that's something you've been looking at, either in connection to a spiritual post or something related to the sun. But what I see here is learning and wisdom. And I also see in yourself a decision to be made whether the sun is coming up or going down. So I hope you know which area in your life that is. I've also got a Catherine with a K. I have to mention that to you. God bless you, love. Okay. New comments. Okay. Okay. I don't know if you're in spirit. I'm looking for a partner. Yes, playful would be good. That's Janie. Yes, no, I know you don't have a younger man around you yet. Julie, look out for it, and you should know Hugh, so you can let me know about that. Thanks, Jane. Dave was my uncle, who's in spirit, not working at the moment. Did the angels give you a clue for that, Kim? I can't even remember. Nurture. So there you go. It could be a children type of job, or it could be a care type of job. But again, you have to nurture you, look after you. Okay, please do that. And Archangel Gabriel is also the angel of pregnancy and birth. So that could be new projects as well. Gillian says you're very aware of spirit. I'm so glad. Then you say yes, which now I'm not sure what you said, what I said to you for a yes. But anyway, it's all good. I love yes. I love yes. Saz Shanklin, you would love a card. Okay, let me give you a card. There's a gentleman coming forward for you here. Saz, it's either a father or a grandfather, but I know very much this man, he feels like an authority figure, so he'd feel himself as the patriarch of the family. I would feel that he could be a little bit overpowering at times, and I would also feel that you couldn't debate anything with him, or you couldn't argue anything with him. Now, I wonder if he's the same man that plays dominoes, or whether that's someone else coming in who's lighter of mood. Anyway, let's see. Crystal clear intentions. So again, this is a great card for us all right now. Decide what you want, decide how you're going to go for it, and envisage it all falling into place. Archangel Michael, I mean, he's the head honcho. He'll protect you, he'll guide you, he'll show you the way, he'll give you courage. And here he's looking beatific. There's a yellow all round him, like I was given to the last lady. So I'll give you Archangel Michael as well, my previous reader, and there's the sort of gold, sunshiny halo. Archangel Michael here is, I'm feeling he's saying to you, just chillax, Saz, just chillax. Ask us, ask me for assistance, ask Archangel Michael to give you inspiration, inspired thoughts, and then you can take inspired action. All you need to do is just ask him to assist you with this, and to do your breathing like I explained. Ask him to come very close with you and drop thoughts and ideas into your mind. And if they feel good to you, if they feel a way to proceed, then go for it. Okay, your path can be clear cut. Right now there's about two different things, but you might, or there's one thing and you might find that they fork off to two different things. Okay. Oh, you used to play DOMs. Well, that's fantastic. I'm so glad you had a playful side to him, darling. You know. Shaz, sorry, Saz. I will ask more often. Well, okay, if you're already asking, that is fantastic. So calm your mind enough for you to receive the inspiration. And remember, it can be in very, very small little ways. It can be just a thought, something that flits in and out of your mind, like these names. If I don't capture them right away, they're gone. So write things down when it comes to you. Also, I'm seeing a little flyer, a little spider, a little creepy crawler. It feels as if you may have it on your hands today, or a young man round about, a boy might have had it on, but there's a significance to that. So I hope you know what it is, Saz, apart from the fact that they are looking after you and they know exactly what's going on in your life, which is lovely to know. So do you know what I'm going to do now? I'm going to give you all, I'm going to call it a relationship card. It's actually a romance card. And I'll come back on later in the week. Oh my God. Okay, here we go. Wedding. I keep choosing that. I don't deliberately choose it, but every time 5 out of 6 times I'm getting this card. Now, considering I don't even have a partner in life, that's very interesting. But also, both of my daughters could get married in the near future. Saz, this may apply to you or someone close around you too. Anyone else that is looking to start a great relationship in life, jump onto my the Miracle Club page. I'm going to be talking about it a lot in there and telling you how to create a miracle, and one of them is a miraculous, fabulous relationship. So watch out for me advertising that. It will be free for you. If you do want to book a relationship reading where the angels will tell you how you can improve things and how you can heal from past hurts, then just drop me a message and we can organise that too. Okay, in the meantime, wishing you so much love and a great rest of your day, and I'll see you very soon. Bye for now.